We are live. Give everybody a few minutes to get in here if they got anybody that shows up tonight. But if not, we can have a good time making fun of John.
Making fun of me? I don't know about that. Maybe we can make fun of you.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot, Big Daddy. I'm
How
always
you been?
open. Been doing good, man. We got the okay to start doing a little bit of work with the knee outside, some weed eating, some up and down. Did some work on the truck this week. I was having some issues with my old truck. Did some work on that. Um, Built a little shelf today so that I can have some. The house is old. They got very few cabinets and everything in here, so I've been working on that, adding a shelf with some drawers in it on a baker's rack we got. Piddling around, trying to get used to the heat, stuff like that. What about you?
Hi, Sheena. I've been finishing up paperwork with the attorneys on the new oyster farm and just got a brand new boat in and getting another brand new truck in,
Nice.
getting all of that stuff. And it's the wonderful things that the government gives you, believe it or not, which is a miracle. But if you do things the right way, you fill out the right applications, the government will give you certain benefits.
Oh, you're 100% right. I had filled out the stuff for the NRCS um, greenhouse grant,
Yeah.
and it came up, and I was able to do it. But then that's when I kind of had I moved everything from the property by my mom's house over here, so I kind of had to let it fall through, and that was a mess. I'll never be able to apply for it. I can apply for it. I'll never get it again. Um, Rick, Rich, Paul,
Richie, there's Rich gardening done all wrong.
all wrong.
Rich does it all wrong.
He might not be able to garden, but he can sure make some fun.
Yeah, well, last time, you see, the problem is last time I wanted Rich up here on this panel to face me, and Rich declined.
But you see, because you were demanding to him, if you'd have asked him, he might have come up.
Okay. So I'm going to ask him, hey, Rich, do you have the testicular fortitude to this week come up on this panel and be right underneath me on this panel? That was polite enough, wasn't it?
That's right. You got to be nice on my lives.
I'm always nice. I mean, we have ladies here. We have a Yankee trader, Sheena D. Uh, who else we got?
The Marshmallow Man. Sup, brother?
Yeah, we have another trader. It's the Marshmallow Man.
He's not a trader. That's my Canadiana cousin, boss. Stop.
Oh, that's your Canadian cousin. Oh, okay.
Canadiana.
Canadiana. Oh, that's right. He's from Canada.
Canada, yep.
Lewis.
Lewis. Brother. Lewis, we saw an alligator the other day in the bayou. The water's been running high with the south winds we've been getting and the rain and everything. And I thought about you. It's like, man, if I was a real Cajun, I'd jump in there and take pictures with the alligator, send that to Lewis. But I'm not brave enough to jump in there and take no pictures with the alligator.
And you know who's the other one? Where's Robert? Homestead Aquarius.
I'm not sure. You sent him the link?
Um,
Um,
did I? I thought you did.
I did not. I thought I had asked you to. Oh, hold on, I got something in my. I'll send it out right
Oh,
now.
so what do you mean you asked me to? What am I supposed to
You're right.
look?
I told you. Yeah, you my damn secretary. You better stop.
Shit. Can you fathom who you're talking to?
Yeah, I can.
Huh?
I can. You hard of hearing?
Well, no, that took me by surprise that you actually expect me to do what you tell me to do.
Well, you should.
That ain't never gonna happen.
So if I invite you over here for pizza, you're not gonna come?
The
A piece of these nuts? Huh?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we.
Got him. Oh, that was funny. I've been wanting to use that one on him. Ooh, I feel sorry for Sushi. She's probably getting kicked right now. Mr. Robert. Trying to figure out how to. John, turn your microphone on, John.
You're a bastard, and Sushi is not a she, it's a he.
Why did you name her Sushi instead of Suhi?
I didn't name that stupid dog Sushi. My wife Donnie named that stupid thing Sushi. Okay.
How's Miss Donnie doing? I miss her.
She's doing terrific. She's doing great. She's doing awesome. She's actually upstairs finishing up dinner.
Till I said hi.
I will. She's probably listening to this exchange upstairs.
Well, I bet she is. She enjoys this accent. She enjoys that.
Yeah, Well, yeah, you actually do have an accent. I'm the immigrant here, and I don't have an accent. But you do. Is there something funny?
Yeah, that was funny. It was.
Well, I am the immigrant. Don't ever forget that.
It's just the way you stated it.
Oh, okay.
Here you go, Rich. If you want to come up and visit.
Come on, Rich. It's been a while, Rich. Get up here. I'll go easy on you. Just get on the panel underneath me, and we'll be just fine.
It's been a while.
It's been a while since we've done karaoke. It's been a while.
Yeah, I might have to do that soon. I'm ready. I'm ready to get twisted off.
Yeah, might as well. If we're just sitting home doing nothing, might as well do some karaoke too.
Not tonight.
No, not tonight. Are you out of your mind?
Not tonight. Oh, I got my second. You've been my lone subscriber to my channel, even though I haven't put nothing out basically in months. I got my second subscriber today. The guy sent me he commented on one of the videos a couple of days ago, stating he's like, he just started growing with the greenhouse. He's trying to decide how he wants to grow and all that. And he said he was looking through YouTube and the internet and stuff like that. He said he came across my channel. He said as soon as I started talking, I heard that accent. He said I was done. He said I know it's going to be fun and I know I'm going to learn something, but he said I know there's going to be some shit talk.
What, from you?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, I knew it immediately.
What you knew?
I knew that you're nothing but a big mouth, and given the fact that you're Cajun, it's like a big, loud, 6'2", 350-pound, overweight Cajun.
Hey, I'm back under 300, so don't start with me.
Excuse me.
You better.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Hey, it's a big. from not being able to move around. It wasn't easy.
Well, I'm 160.
So I'm twice the man you are.
Well, I am 5'9" too. So, but I'm more agile than you. That's the difference.
How you know? You have, well, I mean, I got a busted knee right now, but how you know what kind of athletic ability I have before?
You man, you ain't got shit. The only thing you got is gut and a big mouth.
You have no idea.
I run circles around you before I get tired after 2 minutes because I smoke too many cigarettes and I drink beer.
I guarantee you can't run for 2 minutes.
Yeah, probably not. I can guarantee you can't run for 1 minute.
Oh, I can put money on that.
Yeah, you can limp around and jog around and carry that 300-pound carcass of yours around. 6'2" of you. Yeah, okay. Uh huh. You need to catch me first before those can come in handy.
But that's the problem. Once I put my hands on you, it's done.
Yeah, then I'm in trouble. Yeah, exactly. Then I'm in trouble. Just make sure you protect whatever parts you don't want hurt.
It don't matter. It don't matter. You could be
supposedly you're the no. Now you shut your swamp rat trap and you listen to.
You in time out, motherfucker.
Like an anaconda with your big frame, a 300-pound frame. All you need to do is allow one of my limbs, of these 10-inch limbs, to grab a hold of something that's precious to you that you so-called are so big and massive. I just get a grasp at that. And
it sounds like you're dreaming about doing that, John. You seem excited about it. Your heart rate's going up. Your face is starting to turn red the more you talk about it.
Oh, fuck. No, that's not.
Turn your mic off, John. I can hear you. Lewis, how's the weather up there, brother? You should be getting into some decently warm weather. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been spending much time on YouTube, listening to my audiobooks, doing my walking. I was telling John before a lot of y'all got in here, I got the okay to get outside, start doing some work around the house and everything. And by doing that, tired now. Starting to move around, starting to see how much I did gain 30 pounds since I hurt my knee. But I'm still getting around well. Getting around really good for a 50-year-old fat man that had this surgery. The doctor was impressed where I'm at. So I'm able to get outside, start doing stuff. We did some work on the truck the other day. Went over with Pop, spent some time with him. Did some work in on the rear end of my truck. Had a couple, my brakes was stuck, and then been working on some shelving and drawers in the house, and cutting grass, a little bit of weed eating. I need to get in the swimming pool and start cleaning that out.
Danny, did you drop the link for Rich?
Yeah, he said in a bit.
Oh, okay. What about Robert? Where's Robert?
I sent him the email. Let me verify that it went through.
Can you hear my penis pump?
Not yet.
Oh, you can't hear it?
Not yet, buddy.
Oh, good. Because I can hear it. It's going off like crazy.
Come on.
All right. Who else do we have in the chat?
There's only 4 people watching.
Okay, that's fine.
We got
How's she,
Lou.
how's Sheena doing?
She's doing good, boss lady. She's working up a storm.
Oh, good for her. Good for her. Get it while you're young.
Well, while I'm hurt and they got extra shifts, she's picking it up.
Good.
It kind of happens like that during the summertime. She ends up picking up, extra shifts and everything. And with me being home, it's hot. There's not a whole bunch we could be doing at this time of the year, so it's kind of normal at this time of year.
What do you guys got like down in your area right now, going into 4th of July? What would be your main activities around your area?
You mean
I would,
festivals and stuff?
yeah, I would assume like fireworks,
Well,
cook-offs,
we have
crowds.
the cook-offs already happened. They have a Fourth of July festival in town, and I think the cook-off happened last week or the week before. But besides that, we have a street fair that comes in. It's a small fair. Kids go ride the rides, and they got games. And then we got the Fado Do at night. Usually the music and stuff starts around 10. I mean, around 7. And they'll play to 11, 12 o'clock at night. Um, we got some local bands that come around. This year for the third,
Do you participate in that?
when I'm home, yeah, we go listen to the bands and everything. We take Colt, ride the rides, play some games, and sit down and listen to the music and all that. Oh yeah, we enjoy
Oh,
that. It's hot as hell. It's hot, but
I
it's
can imagine.
it's they call it the Fado Do, dancing in the street. We got Dustin Saunier on the third this year. The 3rd of July is Dustin Saunier, which is a local
So,
guy.
so it's not the type of thing where you guys do the beads and the boobies and all that.
No, it's not. It's not.
Mardi Gras.
It's not Mardi Gras. No, it's a lot more relaxed than that. It's a small town, atmosphere and stuff. Um, it was a big thing for a long time when I was a kid. I mean, you used to stand in line for 45 minutes to an hour to ride a ride. Now they have other places that's opened up, bigger towns that are closer to us that's grown larger than us that do the 4th of July festival and stuff like that as well. So it's a little more there's less people, but it's also nicer because there's less people. I mean,
Yeah,
man,
where you don't have to wait in line so long.
well, not just that. We used to the street where they have like a bandstand that they roll in and out for the Fado Do that the bands play on. It's a big um, gooseneck trailer, 60-foot gooseneck trailer. It goes from one side of the main drag to the other side. It's got an awning on the top. That's what the bands play on. And there's probably about 100 yards of road, in front of the band. And used to, I mean, it was packed. You couldn't walk through. There was hardly any room to dance and enjoy yourself. The last few years has been a little bit less people, but the music and it's still a great time. I like it better because we don't have as many people.
Oh, good, good,
The town
good.
doesn't make as much money with it. And then on 4th of July, the night of the 4th of July, we're gonna have the fireworks. It's a small town. It's a nice fireworks display. It's supposed to actually be straight across the street from my house this year. They're moving it from where they were doing it before, so we'll have a really good shot of it for the 4th of July. And then Gino Delafonte is another local guy that's going to be playing the 7 o'clock on the at night. Sheena's right. We have a 4th of July parade already, which is a kind of a small parade. This year is going to be a little bit bigger than normal because it's an election year. So it's going to be a little bit bigger than normal. But they have the water fights as well, which is something they've been doing since they started with this. The fire departments from the local areas get together and they actually they fight with the fire hoses. They put the water and they shoot each other with it. It's pretty cool. We got to get a pretty good. The kids enjoy it, and there's a pretty good crowd gathered around to watch it. I enjoy doing it. Oh, not
Oh,
doing it. I
good,
enjoy watching. You know,
good, good.
I've talked to people about it before, and they've never heard of it or seen it before. I'm not sure if it's just in Louisiana or even in South Louisiana that they do it. But yeah, it's cool as hell.
Good, good, good.
What y'all have up there? What y'all do? Oh, Sheena's telling me everything. She probably got the internet open. There's a 5K race as well.
Oh, people running 5K race.
Not
Okay.
this people.
No.
I'm
No,
barely getting.
what we do up here is, I mean, it's a lot of parades. We do a lot of parades and a lot of fireworks.
Yeah, there's a lot of locals. People individually do fireworks over here, and then, like I said, the town does the fireworks on the 4th.
Yeah, a lot of fireworks and I mean, it's pretty quiet in my house, but I can see the fireworks over the tree line. I can sit on my deck and I can literally watch, 60% of it, and that's it. But it's only about a mile and a half away from me. But I don't want to go through the traffic and the parking and leaving, so I prefer to sit in my deck and just watch it there.
Rob's in the comments, and here you go.
Oh, prime occasion, yeah. Where is? Oh, there he is. Well, hello, Rich. What the hell is with that beard?
It's gorgeous, just like the rest of me there. Little Johnny, what you up to?
Well, first of all, it's not little Johnny.
Lil John.
Little John? I got you.
Gardner Josh, what's up, brother?
I'm doing okay. It's nice to see you.
Well, of course it is. I'm gorgeous. Why wouldn't it be nice to see me?
I wasn't expecting to see that beard.
It's to help keep the women off me a little bit. I get tired of fighting them all the time.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, here we go with the Tennessee bullshit. Right? You're from Tennessee, right?
Who?
Close.
I ain't from no Tennessee, son.
First of all, I ain't your son.
No,
I'm older than you.
but I'm your daddy. I'm your daddy.
No, I'm older than you, and you're not from Tennessee.
You're
North
wrong.
Carolina. You got to be something. North Carolina.
You just keep getting worse, John. You just keep getting worse.
Oh shit! Danny, help me out here.
He's from
He's
Iowa.
from Oklahoma.
Not even.
Oh shit! Where the hell are you from again?
I can't say it because I'm Cajun. Iowa.
No, I
No,
live
it's
in
not.
Iowa.
That's
I'm
not
from Mobile,
Iowa.
Alabama.
The Cosmic Chariot. Hello, how you doing?
God
John
done
knows
no
this.
wrong. Alabama. No, you ain't from Alabama.
Josh, don't be jealous. You ain't this gorgeous. Come on now.
What do you mean I ain't that gorgeous? What's wrong with me? Look, I got the white, the black, the salt and pepper. What's wrong with that?
Well, nothing wrong with that. It's just the rest of it that they don't.
Well, what you saying? You want to see the rest?
No. I'm talking about, the rest of all that. That's just live your life as you, John. Live your best life. It's all right. Can't everybody be this sexy?
The retard. Go for
Don't get discouraged about it. It's all right.
Okay,
Gordon Josh.
Rich. Well,
it.
hey, Josh Popovich looks like the retired gopher from Caddyshack. He said it.
Well, thank you. That gopher's cool as hell.
I didn't say that. Gardner Josh said it.
I know. That's who I was talking to.
Gardner Josh is a wise ass himself, and Gardner Josh should get his ass up here too, because he now Gardner Josh is from Oklahoma. Right, Danny?
I don't know. You need to spit it out. It's not a dick. You ain't got to hold it in your mouth all the time.
Is there something funny, Rich?
Yeah. Well, that was real funny, actually. That was a pretty good one.
What you thought about the one with the pizza?
Yeah, I got a pretty good chuckle out of that.
Nah, Rich, man, it's good to see you. You're always a blast.
Well, it's good to see you too, John. I figured I didn't know if you was going to kick the bucket by now with your advanced age, or if you was still going, or maybe they got you in old folks' home. I didn't know. You didn't put no videos out for a long time.
I just put out a video last week.
2 days ago.
Come on now. Yeah, 2 days ago. I will be up in a bit, and John, remember, I ain't tired. I ain't tied to wolves. Get your tissue ready. Josh, trust me. Don't you dare come up here on this panel like this guy right here and think that I'm gonna be a pushover, because I'm not a pushover. I've known this guy for 6 years now, and I've never been a pushover to him. This guy's tried to push me over, and he hasn't succeeded. And Gardner Josh, you ain't gonna succeed either.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he succeeded pushing you over when he had the little shaky thing.
I still got that, by the way. I don't know where it is right now.
Oh, and Primal Occasion too. Last week, if you guys missed last week's live, Primal Occasion, I let him have it too. Rob, I let him have it too. Where I drilled his ass.
Poor choice of words, John.
Oh my God.
I get it's Pride Month and everything, but we still don't need that on here. This is a family channel. Come on, man.
Oh, fuck. Now here we go with this pride shit. Oh, shit.
Yeah, bro. You don't want to talk about drilling people's asses, not me, so. You can't say something like that and not expect me to say something.
Yeah. Lewis said it ain't hard to push over 160 pounds.
Oh, maybe he got some rocks in his pockets.
Now, Rich, you're a little bit too quick on your responses. Maybe you should think about what you say.
Well, I ain't thinking about saying I'm going to drill some other man. I can tell you that, brother.
Drilled his ass.
Well, I didn't mean it like that, but you twist the whole thing all the time.
Now you're just getting, a little perverted with your kinkiness there, man. That's goodness gracious.
It all started with the pizza.
There's something wrong with you, Rich.
All started with the pizza.
Yeah, a stinking slice of pizza.
A slice of pizza, these nuts. Oh, John, I'm gonna have to. If Josh comes up, I'm gonna have to be on your team. I can't let him just destroy you.
Danny, you know our agreement is that there's no way we're gonna let some guy from Oklahoma totally punk me out.
That's not an agreement. You agreed to pay me $200 a minute, not to let him punk you out. Tell everybody.
Oh, I can handle Josh.
You could drill him too.
Oh God, I need another beer. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go check the
plumbing.
The plumbing.
Got them all excited talking about that drilling.
Cosmic Chariot. I don't think anyone has anything growing. Anyone that's up here right now, Rich is getting ready to get started. He has his plants started.
No, Don, it's because no.
Hey,
Remember
John, you still got your microphone on.
that guy Rich? Yeah, well, he's a ball buster, and he's the one that's fucking me all up.
I'm gonna mute that. I hurt my knee about 3 months ago, a little bit over 3 months ago, and I wasn't able to do anything. At that point, we had the greenhouses going; they were doing great. My wife Sheena tried to keep up with it, and it was just too much. At this point, with me being hurt, it'd have been a little bit easier. But at the point we were at before, we just couldn't keep going with it. So, we don't have anything going. I'm not sure what John has going. I hadn't seen any of his videos talking about it. Some strawberries, I think he did, and then some caladiums or something. He'd say
Palladiums, chlamydia. I don't know what it is. You got something.
it's got something.
I think
Then,
you finally turned the microphone off, though.
I did. I muted it. I didn't want it.
Hey, I was enjoying that. That was funny.
No, I don't want him to see anything. But Rich has a small hydroponic setup that he's trying to increase, add more buckets to, and everything as well. And he's pretty funny. You need to check him out.
Yeah, life keeps getting in the way, though, but we're about to get around that.
Well, I know what you mean by life gets in the way. My knee got in the way. If not, I'd have 400 more buckets in the backyard rolling right now.
Yeah, you were close.
God. Was not very impressed with that. But hopefully next week, tomorrow I'm going to try to go cut grass at the farm. I need to spray the vinegar, try to kill some grass where I plan on planting and get it ready for the fall so we can get the cabbage and the broccoli set in. Kind of have an idea how many rows we're going to end up with over there. I'm thinking we're going to be somewhere around 15 to 18 rows. I'm hoping we get 17 out of it by the time we get for everything to where we end up with for the okra. That's the main thing. That's going to be the main thing next year out there is going to be okra and blackberries.
Man, that sounds like a plan there.
Hey, John, whenever you turn when you're ready to come back on, turn on your camera. Turn on your camera so we can see that you're ready to come back on. Your microphone was hot and you was talking to Miss Donnie, so I shut it down. So yeah, I'm not gonna say it's a horrible thing what I did, hurting my knee. It was not planned, but as far as with the garden in the backyard, what I'm planning on doing, I've got a couple different ideas that I've planned on changing everything to be able to make it a little bit easier, a little bit less work, a little bit faster to take care of is what we're looking for. Glad to see you back, John. You had your mic was hot, so I turned it off.
Oh, I left the microphone on?
Yeah, you were talking to Miss Donnie?
Yeah.
Sure you did.
So, I muted it.
Yeah, oh, thank you. Well, she
Gone again.
She thinks he's a punk.
She thinks he's a punk. Uh-oh. We're losing Rich.
Yeah, Rich is freezing up. That's what happens on panel with me, and you stop messing with me, you stop freezing up.
Is that what it is?
I'm still waiting for Rob to come up.
Yeah, where is Primal Occasion? Where's Homestead Aquarius? Where's Gardener Josh?
34 minutes in. We got about a little bit over an hour, a little bit under an hour and a half left. This ain't lasting longer than 2 hours tonight.
No, but regardless, hey, Rich, as much as I don't like you, it is an honor to speak to you once again, to have you on this panel.
Oh, it's good to visit with you too, John.
There
No.
you go. There you go.
And I'm not even going to make a smart crack there.
No, it's you know, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna try to keep it as real as we know it, and you know, I've actually missed you. Oh, you're speechless. Oh, what
I'm
oh, you're speechless. Oh.
oh Lordy. Oh Lordy, Danny, it's so hard for me to be nice. All the beatings I took when I was little just never set in about how to do that. But I'm trying, you know.
Be nice to slow people. I Is he talking to me or is he talking to you?
Apparently he's talking to you.
Well, if you don't know, John, then it's probably
I
you.
know, Rich. You know Primal Cajun. I know you.
Not
do,
really.
right? You don't know
No.
Rob Primal Cajun?
I know of him, but I don't know him.
He's another swamp rat from Louisiana.
John, only I'm a swamp rat.
Well, whatever. Primal Cajun, Rob, you don't know him?
No.
I don't know that dude. Dude, we live like 1,500 miles apart.
Yeah, but he's still. Oh my God!
Me and Rob live like
You've
40
never.
miles.
Hey, excuse me. Right now, the Yankee is speaking, and he demands the floor.
Somebody just got muted, didn't he?
Put him in timeout. That's why you got to do this on your channel. You don't demand from me.
Come on now.
Go ahead, John. Rob said he's not a swamp rat. He's a bougie coolie rat. Go ahead, John.
A bougie coolie rat. What the hell is that?
A coolie is kind of like a creek. That's what we call basically a creek down here, a coolie. It's a wide tributary, not wide enough to be called a river or a bayou, but too big to be called a drainage ditch. So it's called a coulee.
Not to be confused with couillon.
Couillon. You ain't nothing but a couillon. You ain't got your shoes on. You walk around saying, God damn dog, because you ain't nothing but a couillon.
Now you see, Rich, what I have to deal with.
I fail to see the problem.
Primal Cajun, Rob, he's come on the scene, and if you've never met Rob like face to face, Rob, why don't you get up here like you did last week, and let's have a little chit chat.
Rob, you scared of John?
Yeah, Rob is scared shitless of me because I put him in his place a long time ago.
Oh, you tried to drill him too?
No,
That's not nice, John.
now you watch yourself now.
Innocent question.
I ain't talking about.
No,
no
who's thinking that way now, John? Oh my goodness, you blame it for me, and now you doing it.
He brags about it.
You
Bragging
watch
about it, I know. Goodness.
What did I? Yeah, well, whatever I said before, I'm not going to say it again. I let him have it. How's that sound?
Just as bad. Oh my goodness, Danny. I'm trying to be good, brother, but it's hard. It's difficult. It's difficult.
Hey, we're all just having fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Tell us what you got going on, Rich. What you got planned and stuff, man.
Yeah, what you got going on?
I know
I
you
guess
Talk about me not
A little bit of sweet
making
corn
videos,
going and a whole bunch of onions again.
You put some more in.
I got a lot of onions. I go through a lot of onions. Chop them up, put them in the freezer just like you did a while back.
What varieties are you growing?
Vidalia and a sweet onion that I don't remember the particular name of.
Oh, there you go.
I just ordered my onion seeds for the fall. Got 1,000 candy onions. Then I ordered. It was cheaper to order an ounce of onions for the Texas Granite and something else than it was to order 1,000. So I got an ounce. I ordered an ounce, which is almost 8,000 onion seeds. I'm going to start them all. I'm going to start them all.
Too.
Yeah, I have the area, the excess that I don't have planted out with blackberries, so I'm just going to plant the onions right there next year, if the knee allows it.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
I
give you about 3 more months where you're jumping around on that pogo stick again.
I don't know about that. I don't think I'll ever be brave enough to jump around on a pogo stick again. But yeah, we got.
Come on, Rich. He's an older man now. You know what I mean?
Rich is older than me.
I know Rich is older than you. I can tell.
Jealousness just looks petty on you, John. You got to quit, man. That's more handsome, younger men. I realize intimidate you a little bit, but you ain't got to sit here and talk that kind of way.
What do you mean, handsome younger man? What are you talking about, handsome? I'm a handsome guy. My mother always told me so.
No, well, John, you're handsome. If 3 people's a threesome and 2's a twosome, then you're definitely handsome.
Whatever the hell that just meant. Don't you dare call my mother a liar. My mother said I was a handsome young man. Don't you dare call my mother a liar.
He did not call her a liar. You said she might have needed glasses.
I said you need to quit falling out of them ugly trees is what I said.
Well, I beg to differ. My wife likes me.
She loves me, though.
She says she does.
She likes you. She loves me.
She does like you, Danny. Yeah.
I love me some.
Well, Danny,
that accent she has.
No. Don't go there because your wife, Sheena, is a true-hearted Yankee, and she likes me as well. So,
no, she's not a true-hearted Yankee. I broke her of that and moved her down here. She's almost been here longer than she was living up there.
It don't matter. She's still a Yankee at heart, and she does like me.
No, she's a Cajun at heart. She's just a transplant.
Do you know she likes me? She even sends me dildos.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, God. Dibblers, John. Dibblers.
Exactly. She even sends me something that I can dibble with in the garden.
Oh, Lordy. Y'all gonna make me drink tonight.
You're gonna take this live down after this, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna erase it, but I'm gonna take it down.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, Rich, we're just having a good old time, and you know, and I enjoy catching back up with you. It's been a while. You've always been a fun character to spend some time with. Yeah. I enjoy my time with you.
It is good to catch up with everybody, and it's a lot easier.
Hold on, give me a second. I got to go find a glass. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh God, what is he doing?
He drinks whiskey. He's
Oh,
gonna get him something to drink.
Well, his camera was starting to point the wrong way. I was like, okay.
Oh, he was trying to get up. He was trying to get up. He's a little fluffy. It takes him a little extra energy to get up. He has to motivate and move and adjust.
Oh, he's a little overweight.
Fluffy. Be
Oh, he's
nice.
fluffy.
Be nice, John.
Oh, well, I don't know. I haven't seen Rich in a long time. I don't
Yeah, I could say you got lucky legs. You're 160 pounds. I could say you got lucky legs.
Yeah, I'm very agile. I'm very flexible. Yeah.
No, lucky legs means you're lucky when you stand up. They don't break at the knees and push up in through your butt because it's so small. Some little twigs.
No, my legs are pretty strong. Pretty
I'm
strong.
not saying they're not strong, but I guarantee you, the size of your shoulders, I'm pretty short. You got big old, yeah.
Why? What's wrong with my shoulder?
Here we go again. The 9.5-inch shoulders, little girl shoulders.
Where's Prime Occasion?
I posted the link for anyone that wants to come up. They're welcome to come up and visit. Welcome to come up, make fun of me, make fun of Rich, make fun of you. Let's have a good time. Bring it up like it's old school, picking on the people at this, our partners at school. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what you have going on in the gardens. I know it's hot and it's getting to the point for us down here. We ain't got a whole bunch of stuff going on in the gardens. So it's like, let's make fun of people. Let's come here. Let's enjoy ourselves. Let's have some good ribbon, good, all
my gardening is just starting. I mean, the tomatoes, the squash, the summer squash, cucumbers, blackberries, everything right now is just taking off like unbelievable. Like it's going absolutely crazy. I got tomatoes all over the place, everywhere.
You need to share a video with that.
I think I did. Or maybe I didn't. I don't think I did.
Not yet.
No, not yet. But no, I got tomatoes like they are beautiful, disease free, because I went all hybrid.
Yeah.
I will not grow heirlooms anymore. Everything is hybrid. And everything looks wonderful. There he is.
Whoa. What'd I miss?
You didn't miss much, brother.
Absolutely nothing.
You didn't miss much. We're just talking about how my tomatoes are looking really, really great.
That's funny. I never see no videos about them really great tomatoes. Think a guy'd want to put that up there.
No, I do gotta make a gardening tour video. I just did the last video I did was about my strawberry, the strawberry and hydrangeas. Yes.
Hey there, Holly Gordon. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
How to repurpose hydrangeas that you find in a dumpster, which I did, and it's pretty sad that the big box stores just dispose of all of these wonderful, plants.
Normally, what they do around here, at least, they take them off those shelves. They put them on a reduced price, and if they don't get sold off in the reduced price, they throw them away. The reason they throw them away is because it's cheaper for them to throw them away than it is to bring it back and take care of them for another year. So the travel and the maintenance and the upkeep on them, the next year they're going to be bigger. They're going to have to be up potted. They don't want to deal with all that. So that's why they throw it away, at this point, most of the time of the year for the different types of flowers and stuff. I had a friend that was working at the Blue store, and that's what they told him. But over here, you can't even get in the dumpster anymore. They have it fenced off and everything, and it's all in a compactor. As soon as it goes in, it's compacted, so you can't pick up anything like that.
Yeah, this store that I go behind of, it's it's the orange store,
Right.
and the dumpsters are publicly
Open.
available. They're right there wide open, and it's like it's absolutely sickening
What they throw.
to what they throw. It's like it's unbelievable. Just the pots, like there's some
Oh yeah.
pots, like 3 4 gallon pots that look like wine barrels and whiskey barrels. Just the pots alone like sell for like $20, and they throw them all right in the dumpster. And I'm like, I'll take that. If anything, I can salvage the pot. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I can plant in the spring. I can plant some parsley, some chives, some cilantro, some whatever, and I can go and donate it to the elderly that want something like that, or to the veterans,
Right.
and donate it to them. Say, hey, you want some cilantro? Here's a pot of cilantro. All you got to do is give it water once every 2 days. Keep it watered, and there you go. Or you want some chives? Take it. I'd rather do that. I really enjoy doing that instead of seeing it go to the garbage. And basil. You want to see the amount of basil, beautiful basil plants they just toss in the dumpster?
It's not worth them hauling it back. Yep. Hunter Garden. Hold on, John. I seen your videos on TikTok. Man, I would love to have a setup like y'all with all those large greenhouses and everything. I saw that y'all are cleaning everything out a couple of days back. That's amazing. That would Hunter Garden. I think it's Glenn.
Hunter Garden, yeah.
He just came in. Yeah, he got quite a few tomatoes. Not tomatoes, greenhouses. I'm feeling good right now. I've had 3 beers. Yeah, I didn't mean to stop you, John. Cilantro. Lewis is asking, doesn't cilantro taste like soap? And
cilantro, yes, it does. Cilantro to me, it tastes like Tylenol. When you chew on raw Tylenol, it tastes to me like Tylenol. It's nasty. I do not like cilantro.
That's if you don't. Go ahead, Rich.
I said it don't taste like that to me. I guess it's different people. Every one person it'll taste like soap, and another it'll taste like something completely different. It don't taste that way to everybody.
I can do cilantro in a salsa to a point, but if you overdo it, I can taste the soapy flavor.
Yeah, you're right, Rich. You're right. Like soapy, but to me, it tastes like Tylenol. When you bite into a raw Tylenol, you've done it, I've done it, and it's like, ew. Like,
I don't eat cilantro on its own. I enjoy it in salsa. It does. If you have just enough, it does give it a good flavor. But if you put just a little bit too much, it's soap. It tastes like, to me, it tastes like Dawn soap.
Yeah, it's like soap. Yeah. So, I mean, it's something, like I love cooking, and I like, one of my favorite herbs ever is thyme. I love thyme. But if you use too much of it, then it overpowers the whole thing.
Yeah.
And that's like, I like thyme, but I don't like it that much that I can't taste the fish, and all I can taste is thyme. I prefer to taste the fish with just the background of the thyme.
Right.
Rich, you like fish, right?
Some, yes. I'm more into seafood now. Freshwater fish don't do much to excite me. It's catfish, walleye, but for the most part, I like the ocean fish. Flounder, tuna, stuff like that. Snapper.
Oh, there you go.
Snap us.
Or sea bass.
Eh,
What do you mean?
Snapper some good eating.
snapper's damn fine eating.
It is fine eating, but what about black sea bass? How can you say
I've never heard of it.
That's what it tastes like. Is
black sea bass? How can you guys have never heard of black sea bass? It's
What's with you guys? I've heard of it. I've ate it. I didn't care for it that much.
It may go by a different name down here.
That's one of the most popular fishes up in the Northeast is black sea bass.
Like again,
One of the most expensive fish.
That's in the Northeast. That's not down here. It doesn't mean we have it in the Gulf. It might be an ocean fish and not a Gulf fish.
Well, it is. It's an Atlantic Ocean fish.
But I'm not going to be able to taste it. I'm not going to be. I'm not going to get any of it down here. And I'm not.
No, you're not, because it likes cooler water. It doesn't like hot water.
Yeah, it's not going to be in the Gulf, right? We have some different types of mackerel, and I enjoy the mackerel as much as I do the the snapper.
Oh lordy!
So a snapper to me would be like a skunk.
No idea.
Yeah, it would be like a skunk.
No,
What do you mean no? What the hell do you know about skunk?
really, John.
The black sea
Come
bass.
on, man.
Oh, you said Hot Garden says a black sea bass is like a grouper, same family. Grouper, some really good eating. I will say that.
Maybe it's just what I ate, but I didn't care for it. Wasn't it? It'll pass the digestive tract, but it wasn't anything fantastic. Maybe it was old or something. I don't know.
I enjoy
black sea bass is my favorite fish to eat. I love black sea bass.
I enjoy grouper, but I more enjoy mackerel and my mind. I'm having issues. The other fish.
The reason I love mackerel too, but the reason and trust me, when I catch mackerel, when I decide to go catch mackerel, I catch them by the vats full, and I sell most of it, and I keep. You can't keep mackerel. You can't freeze it. You have to eat it fresh.
I freeze it in water, and we'll keep it for up to 2 months.
That's why I don't like mackerel. Is you can't preserve it. It's either eat it fresh within 2 to 3 days, or else it just disintegrates and boom.
And again, we may be talking about a different fish, because the fish that I'm talking about is basically the same thing as a snapper. It's just a little bit different colors and stuff like that.
Well, mackerel. I'm talking mackerel is like, the green, like little miniature little tunas.
No, we're talking about two different fish. No, the fish I'm talking about is, large. It gets as large as a.
So you're talking about maybe a king mackerel.
I'm not sure. It's scaled. It's darker than a dude.
Yeah, so you're probably talking about king mackerel, where the ones I catch up here, they're the small 8-9 inch little mackerels.
Oh no.
The king mackerels can get up to 24 inches, big, 2 foot.
The fish we catch down here looks similar to a red snapper. They're just, a little bit some different colors in them. forgot the different names for them. They got a couple different names, but it's some really good eating, and we're able to keep them for a while. The meat texture and everything is the same as a snapper. They have a little bit more blood in them. When I clean them, I let them soak in water overnight with about a tablespoon or two, depending on how many pounds of fish we have in it. I'll let them soak with a tablespoon or two of vinegar. No, we use vinegar. Put vinegar in the water, and the vinegar helps push the blood out the meat that you have. Kind of takes some of that.
It keeps the meat tenderized, nicely tenderized. Too.
Yeah, it does. And I soak it overnight, 12, 14 hours. I'll put it soaking when we catch it, and then we eat it.
Oh, no, I got a question for you. In the household, who does 90% of the cooking? Is it you or is it Sheena?
90%. Right now, I'm doing 90% with me being home all the time. With my job, the schedule I work with my job. That's it's to decide who does 90%. It's can't do it. When I'm home, I do most of the cooking.
Well, you're offshore for a long period of time when
can be, yes. Yeah, can be. So when I'm not on rotation, I do most of the cooking.
Oh, there you go. How about you, Rich?
Well, it depends on what it is, but it's about 50-50.
50-50. What would you say, Rich, that you specialize in? Is it meats, fish, starches? What do you specialize in?
Food in general.
Food in general.
Well,
honestly, food in general. There's no particular thing I specialize in. I dab in it all.
But I tell you, he does enjoy grilling.
Well, yeah. Keep the mess outside. I like that a whole lot.
The griddle?
Grilling on a smoker.
Hello, people. Rich,
Mr. Rob,
hey, nice to meet you, bro. I'm Rob.
I think we're gonna get along just fine. We got somebody on here to pick on. Was being kind of ornery earlier.
Excuse me, Rich. I'm speaking at the moment. Have you ever met this guy right here, Rob?
Hang on.
We don't establish a habit, John. You get kind of senile in the old days, brother. They got medications for that shit.
For what did he call it? Did he say I'm senile?
Your hearing works well, pretty much.
That's what we're talking about. What kind of fish are we talking about? I was in and out trying to get my shit set up. It was on my laptop and on my computer.
Yeah. Same shit as last week, and your cell phone is being held up by a pack of cigarettes, and it's gonna fall over. Same shit with you, Rob, every week.
John, you be nice to my people, I'm gonna put you in timeout again.
Okay. John was telling tight like some sewer bass.
John, just because of you, and you complain so much because my fucking earbuds were sparkling and like would break up once in a while, I have these plug-in antique motherfuckers like you to use, so it doesn't break up. So what you complaining about now?
Excuse me. No, excuse me, Rob. You look at the camera while I'm talking to you, sir, and I don't want to be disrespectful, but do you see any ear fucking buds in my ears? I can hear just fine. Now you take that back and don't piss me off.
So you want me to applaud you because you don't have earbuds?
No, I want you
speakers
to
in your house.
apologize to me right now.
For what? What I do? Where did?
Just
tell me where I hurt you, John. Tell me where I hurt you. I'm apologize. Just tell me where I hurt you.
That's not what he said, John. He called you an antique, man. Your hearing obviously is off because he didn't say you had earbuds. He said you was an antique. That means old.
What ear was the hurtfulness spoken in?
What do you mean I'm old?
Show me on this doll where Rob hurt you.
I'm the youngest one here. He's 50. You're 52. He's 55, and I'm 46.
Bro, I'm 59 years old. I'm an old fat
Oh,
bastard.
59, whatever the hell it is. 59.
And I still got to correct the young kids. See? That's the way it goes in life, John.
Rob, thank you so much for coming up. Much love, brother. Much love.
Bro, I got 3 more years Social Security, bro. I get a raise, dude. I've been retired since I was 49.
Good for you. Good for you. You've always been a blast. You've always been a blast, and it's always been a pleasure.
I know. I like to go up there and check y'all out too, man. I would actually go over there and see how y'all do everything up north in the Yankeeville. I'm gonna do that because I have some friends up there that I want to go visit and go see. Like, okay, so what y'all doing? Y'all steaming some crabs?
No, I
What
want
the
to
hell
go
you doing?
sit down and show them how to eat some oysters. Get them straight out the water. Give me a box of them, and let's start knocking them down.
That's what
I'll take
I
you
do
up on
best.
that, man.
That's
Yeah.
what I do best is just go out on the oyster farm, harvest them fresh, and sit back with a bottle of wine or 2 and 6-pack of beer.
Oh, we
and
need to
just-
do that, bro. We'll do that, bro. Plan a vacation, man. Plan a
Okay,
vacation when everything is, and I'll cook some Cajun oyster dishes besides just the regular thing that you could eat on the side between the live ones up, fresh and shucked and grilled.
Correct my memory here.
I got plenty of room.
Hey, you, can it for a minute. Can it for a minute.
Plenty of friends.
Yeah, you.
Did you just
Now,
tell me to
Correct
shoot?
me if I'm right there.
Correct.
If
me
I'm-
right.
Yeah,
Did I
correct me
just
if I'm
hear
right. But
that?
wasn't there somebody? Hey, you. Can tone down a little bit. Who was in that video that was all gagging on that oyster? Who was that? Who was that gagging on that oyster? Who did that?
Bro. Yeah, he was gagging like, he won't swallow a load, but but I gotta give him props for this. That oyster, just to me, my stupid coon ass Cajun, that oyster looked like it had an infection before he put it in his mouth.
That's where it got the damn infection from, Rob.
That thing was, I wouldn't eat that thing. No way, bro.
John, you took the video down, but you didn't take down the short. It popped up the other day, and about 2 days ago, and I sent it to each of them.
You can take it down now all you want. I got it recorded. It don't matter.
What is it? He's froze up. I had it too. I remember that. I did download that video,
Hey, Rich,
and I made some little
I
short
had the
video
audacity.
about it somewhere about it.
At least I put it in my mouth, and I did the best I could to swallow that thing.
I know, but dude, if you ever get an oyster out the water and it looks like pus, do not eat it. That looked like pus, bro.
No, that oyster was actually perfectly healthy.
Pretty sure his dog ate it and barfed it back up, and then he ate it.
Hold on 1 second. Hey, Mr.
And,
Bill,
and
my
you
card.
guys
Thank
know
you
what?
for
You
asking
guys
me,
know
bro.
what? I actually, believe it or not, I still do have the shell of that oyster that I ate.
That's the
I
first
still
big
do
thing that
have
made you gag.
Yeah, I still have the shell that I actually have it on display on my deck outside.
Hey, bro. And if I ate a pus oyster like that and it didn't kill me, I'd keep that fucking thing as a trophy too, bro. I
Hey,
would.
bro,
I'd cook that. Look, bro, here's the picture. Look at me puking like I ate this motherfucker. I'm number one.
No, the thing is that when I was trying to put it down my throat, the thing was fucking blowing a load in my mouth.
God, stop it.
So it was the gag reflexes.
I was choking on its load, as it's going down my throat.
You got to stop, John.
You
You're
guys,
making it difficult for me to behave. You really are.
you guys are some sick motherfuckers.
Oh, he just makes it difficult, brother. He does.
So, Rob, when we went to Ohio, we got some of them oysters, and they had there was a white. The juice inside was a little bit more white. I didn't find them tasted very well at all, but we couldn't get any oysters up from down here or apparently from over there. I will say this: I ate John's oysters, and they were good. They were good from start to finish. Everyone he sent, I have not got a sack that tasted that good from start to finish. He sent me about 50 oysters, 40 oysters, and even
Right.
Pop. You know, if Pop's gonna say, "God damn, that was good," if Pop's gonna say that, you got something going on with your oysters.
Yeah, the Goldwater oysters are good. They seem like they're a little crisper.
The salt.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
Rob,
a salt. It's a salt compared to, and it's also different times of the year,
right?
and you got to catch them early in the year because, like I was telling Danny, where they did matter of fact, Stale Cracker just did a video of some coon oysters. If you go look him up, I was telling Danny about that. They call them coon oysters in North Carolina, and they were cheaper. It was because the oysters were on a shallow reef, but it was salty water, and there was 2 or 3 oysters stuck on one oyster where you had to break it apart to do it. So they
Right.
were cheaper. So they just sold you a whole big old clunk. Boom, it would fill a bag, but there was a lot of oysters in it. But they were
Mhm.
good, salty. And in North Carolina, they had that little crab that lived in there. Whenever you cracked one with the crab in it, that crab was sweet meat. Like, you could taste it. It was about as big as a pencil eraser, a little crab that lived in the oyster.
Really?
Yeah.
I used to get
They were-
oysters from somewhere in Mississippi, and every time I got them, they was salty as all get out. They were the best doggone oysters I ever got on down off the Gulf. And I cannot remember where I used to get them from.
It's hit or miss around here. They still good. I mean, you could add a little bit of salt to it. They ain't nothing like sitting under the carport, popping oysters and eating them right there with Pop. That's
Right?
memories. Quite
Yes, sir.
You cut Johnny off, or what's up?
You probably went make potty or something, kicking sushi, one or the
He's
other.
changing his diaper.
I don't think it's that bad yet.
I think he's going and tattling to his wife on me again.
She needs to come up here so I can tell her hi and make some sweet eyes. I miss
Yeah.
that.
He's tattling on me.
So where you at, Rich? Iowa? Is that what you said?
I'm in Iowa now. Don't know why I'm still here, but I am.
He's a corn billy.
Well, I'm
how's the
surrounded by a
weather
bunch of corn
there?
billies.
Did you say you're from Arkansas?
Good Lord, man. You got a dirty mouth on you.
Where you said? Alabama?
L.A., Lower Alabama.
Oh, yeah. Ain't much difference in Arkansas and Alabama.
Man, all that comes from somebody living down there in East Texas. I don't want to hear that mess.
What you mean? I'm living in the center of the state of Louisiana. I'm in Lafayette, bro. This
That's
is
what
the
I said,
big thing
East
that
Texas.
makes everything go, bro. Like
That's what I
any
said,
laws
East
they
Texas.
pass in the state, they pass it because, yeah, like, no, people should not be shooting people in the store and then get off on like probation. No, you have to go to jail for that.
Yeah, I got to agree with you there.
I'm back.
Glad
You all right, John? You okay?
So like whenever John goes, like, how do I do this on my cell phone? What am I looking at? Mike? I only got Mike, Cam, chat, more, leave.
Mike and Cam.
All you gotta
Turn
do
red.
is when you see your cam, you
So if I
click
just
cam
press the
go
button?
off.
Yep.
Yeah, you press the button on. Yeah,
Oh
there
yeah,
you
that
go.
worked. Yeah, let's try the mic. Yep.
Remember,
Yeah,
turn off your
boy.
microphone if you got to talk a bunch
So,
of
There you
stuff,
go.
though.
Now we can't hear you.
All right. Can you hear me now?
We
Gotcha.
can hear you now. Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, there you go, Rob. Why don't you educate yourself on this shit? It's like if you want to go take a piss, you stop your cam, and
Now
if you
put it
That's-
want
back
to
on.
be
I want to hear it
quiet,
all.
you mute your mic and your cam at the same time. It's not that difficult.
I know, but then again, I'm not a social media prima donna like you, John.
Rob,
Well,
you
I'm not
haven't
a
made a video in like 3
I'm not a
years.
prima
And you have
donna, Rob.
7,000 subscribers. You a social media prima donna because of your fried chicken videos. You got to
Yeah,
go.
I just do good shit one time and they all want to watch. John got to be fucking pimping it every damn day. See, that's a difference.
Yeah, because I'm a hardworking pimp.
There you go, bro.
The last time somebody called me bro, it didn't end well for them. Just ask this guy right here.
I ain't never called you bro.
Excuse me, it's ma'am.
It's ma'am.
My
This
bad.
is not a Wendy's, sir.
This ain't Burger King. It ain't your way right away, John.
He's got an attitude where he's now using my excuse me on me.
But his was funny.
Yeah, no, Rob is a blast. Rob is historic. My God, I've been watching this guy for many years.
You don't know, John.
Huh?
I'm just a joker in your imagination. That's all it is.
No, Rob, seriously, I've been watching your YouTube channel for at least 7 years. At least.
Hey, Gary, how's
You
it
go.
going, brother?
Here you go.
You went pee. Oh, maybe not.
Well, there he is.
Yeah,
Come on,
there he
man. I was just taking a break.
Yeah, he's learning. He's learning how to click the buttons. John's a hardworking prima donna.
But nah.
Oh, it's the Marshmallow Man. What do you know about prima donna? Again, hey, it's the Marshmallow Man. Who gave you your name?
It's gonna be hard for me to make it another 45 minutes. My eyes.
No. Benny's ready for bed by.
Yeah, this is hard on the cell phone. You can't see any of the comments. How do you put the comments on?
You can only see the comments or see yourself.
You have to have a second device.
Oh, I can do it on a computer and everything shows
Well,
up.
There's not a whole bunch of talk going on. Gear just said not too bad. He's trying to revive the neglected garden. Now he's grilling. I'll be over when holler at me when it's finished time grilling. I'm getting a little hungry now. Hangry. Starting to get hungry and angry.
Who's grilling?
Gear?
Oh, Gear grilling? Yeah, Gear. Yeah.
Yep, grilling. Somebody was grilling outside earlier. I had to come inside. Like, that stuff smells good. I don't think they're gonna share with this fat dude.
I hear you on that. Whenever you're in your yard, like, oh man, somebody lit up the pit.
I haven't grilled in a while. It's been a while since
I don't grill. I got
This is expected, John. Y'all Yankees, y'all don't do that.
rid of my pit.
Oh shit, Rob! Shut. Oh, what do you mean, us Yankees? We don't grill.
Grill them. Let's see some steaks or something.
I'll grill. I'll grill alongside of you anytime. Okay, because I make picanha all the time. Oh, there's Robert. Finally, Robert decides to join us.
Why you gonna be mean, John? Hey, Mr. Robert, how's it going, brother?
going on in here?
Nah,
So, we're just talking about John and
we haven't.
There's a lot to talk about.
No. We're not talking about John. We're talking with John. We are all having this
true.
conversation. Don't make this about me. It's about all of us here on this panel. So don't say, oh, we're talking about John. No, we're speaking as a panel together.
Right. But you make everything funny, so I have to give you props on that. Because without you, it wouldn't be the same, bro.
You call me bro one more time. I swear
I've
to
been
God.
sitting over here laughing and eating boiled peanuts. And
Anyway,
it's been great.
Robert, excuse me. I'm trying to introduce you. Learn your manners.
Hey, Mr. Robert, I put him in timeout. He's being mean to everybody.
Well, you know, I'm sitting here looking at three old dudes and an Ewok, and I'm like, I gotta get in here just for a minute, you know.
Sheena said he looked like a Lorax.
Lorax.
Yeah. Somebody wanna get another video put up about that's just my thumb. That's just my thumb showing. That wasn't what you thought it was. That's my thumb.
Man, he does look like the Lorax. Oh, like Lorax, an Ewok, and an orangutan, like made a love child, like a 3 or 4 way love child here.
Go.
That's all I
Here
got.
we go with another jealousy. That's all right. I love my haters. It's all good.
Am I still on mute?
No.
Oh, okay. Hey, Robert. How are you?
Hello, John. How are you?
I'm doing better than some, worse than others.
That's right.
Nice to see you, sir.
Yes, it is. Very good to hear from you, Mr. Robert.
I appreciate that. Just sitting here watching, eat my boiled peanuts, being nice.
Oh. And we have the privilege, Robert, tonight to have in our company Mr. Cajun, Primal Cajun himself, Rob. And we also get Rich. And of course, Cajun Hydroponics, the prime host.
My face is red.
And we get you now.
Yeah, I'm kind of out of place. I'm like the one old dude not showing himself, and you know, I get it, Danny. I done made a couple of funny memes for him, and he's like, "Man, it must be nice to, you know, be able to make fun of people and not nobody be able to make fun of you because you don't show your face." I think I had him crying, you know, because it's not fair, he said.
I didn't say it wasn't fair. Everything else
Not
is right,
fair.
but I didn't say it wasn't fair.
Not fair.
Well, Robert, if it makes it any easier,
He gets me,
last week I had Rob, Primal Cajun. He was basically shitting himself in tears when he was on video with me for the first time. So I think he's a little bit more prepared to speak.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, y'all need some counseling.
That, right? He was shitting himself.
If it was any worse, the fans would be calling up Danny, wanting to sponsor it.
No, man, I'm proud of myself. I don't even think I said a curse word yet.
You did.
Oh, you got a bunch of them at the beginning there.
Well, yeah, you
man, when I say that at the beginning, that's just some serious greetings that I mean it. You know what I mean? They're descriptive. If I call you that, like, oh yeah, that dude's cool.
Bro.
I mean, I don't think I called John a retard yet.
I don't appreciate that word, bro.
You rather hear
Bro, son. What you like? What you want to be called, John? Homie?
Dude,
G
Sir.
spot?
No, sir.
My G.
It's ma'am.
No,
Dude.
sir. Sir. You refer to me as sir.
No,
I don't
Like,
think that's
I
going to
refer
happen anytime
to-
soon.
Like I refer to you as sir. You refer to me as sir.
well,
Junior?
where I live, you're just a little T-boy.
Pee wee?
There's no sir over here.
Well, that's beyond. Well, that's where the lack of education comes in.
I know,
Oh,
bro.
Lordy.
Dead last, but I'm good with
You
it though,
see,
dude.
us. No, you hush now. You hush now. Us educated Yankees, we learn from our parents to use Miss and Sir.
When
And
you're talking to older people, not when you're talking to.
You shut up. You're nothing but a swamp rat.
Somebody's going to get time out.
Go ahead, Mr. Robert. I'll let you speak now since he was over talking and you tried 3 or 4 times to get something out. He's in timeout.
He just wants to have fun and play with everybody, so everybody makes fun of him. He's looking for attention. He's like the ugly girl at school. Like, come on, pay attention to me. Look, I'll show you my panties.
he's an ugly girl, but he's working on his gag reflex. That goes very far.
See, and that's what the problem is. If he didn't have them, he'd be better off if he didn't have that. He'd have found a lover by now.
Hit on that thing.
Hey there, let's try gardening. This it might be a little edgy. We're making fun of someone.
I'm still muted, right?
No,
Oh, I'm
I'll
unmuted
quit.
again.
I'll quit. I'll play with John. Go ahead, John.
Look, I'm the nice guy here. Okay, I'm the co-host of this show. That means I'm the nice guy.
this is a show.
Yeah, this is a weekly show. Aren't you aware that you're a part of the weekly show?
Show
You
them,
just figured that out now?
show them to me. No, it's not a man's only chat.
We have an Ewok.
We have a new one.
Don't be jealous. You can't be this gorgeous.
It's like 4.5 dudes.
Danny, why is it that we have to sit here on panel and we have to explain to our guests that this is a show and they are guests on our show?
Now it's ours.
Yeah, it's our show. Danny, me and you have been planning this for about a week, 2 weeks now.
It was like 15 minutes before we started. I don't like you like that, John. It ain't no 2 weeks. Don't be lying to people.
Oh, Danny, you bastard.
Well, anyway, it is a show, so you can show your kids
Yeah,
all this.
and you're a part of it.
Hey, look, your grandpa, he's over here. Look this fucking retard over here. There's a video. It's still on YouTube. He was a rebel. He was a rebel.
John, I like to be called bro, homie.
I don't know why he's always singing that song from ABBA, Dancing Queen.
John's preferred pronoun is dude.
Only 17.
Dude.
Dude. That's what you like, John, dude.
Dude.
I like John, really, though. He's fun to make fun of because he always brings it up and he brings it on himself just to try to make it. So it's easy to do. It could be like a
Rob, it
comedy
ain't on
show.
purpose. He is not doing that on purpose. It just happens.
Mr. Rob, I got them sneaky ones in on you. You're about 15 minutes later, like, he got me. And he just giggles in the background when he does it. And you're like, what's he giggling at? And about 15 minutes later, it's like, got me.
Yeah, but live
No,
comedy
I
is
mean,
different from
look,
scripted.
Look, me and Danny are just trying to put on a show so we can have some fun. And it just so happens that, you three guys that are on panel right now, you're special to us, and we want to highlight you guys because we like you. I
Bro, you
personally
think I need a highlight for what? My channel or something? Like,
no,
I'm not
no,
even into that. Highlight me? No, there's no highlight me.
it's because I like talking to you.
Yeah, I'm not pimping
Because
nothing over
you've
here.
inspired
I'm not
me.
selling
You've
nothing. I'm just
inspired
over
me at
here.
some point. No, seriously, you have inspired me at some point. In my YouTube career, you have inspired me.
Oh well, good.
You
I mean, I didn't know what I
taught me.
did.
You've
We
taught
done
me a
lost
thing.
Rich. What happened to Rich?
He fell off.
Fell off.
I'm not sure if he lost service. He was breaking up a little bit earlier.
He must have took a right turn, Clyde.
Right
He
turn.
did.
Boy, that's old. Right turn.
That's- Yeah, it was an orangutan.
He must have laid gas, and they blew up his internet.
Oh,
Laid gas.
tell you what, the one you don't want to make mad is right down there in the chat. And that's Let's Try Garden.
That's what us gentlemen Yankees refer to as. We don't call it what you hillbillies and rednecks do, farting. We say is pass gas.
That's
Laid
after
gas.
the seal's been broken. That's why.
I just
We're
mentioned it, girl.
educated.
This ain't
We
live
don't
show.
say, "Oh, he just shit himself." No, he laid gas. He passed gas. Oh,
John
he's
Smith.
fucking dead. No, he passed away.
Me too.
See, us Yankees, we have manners.
Oh God.
Let me tell you something there, Let's Try Garden. I ain't said hey to nobody. I can't just come up here and just say, hey, how y'all doing? How you doing? Let me correct that. Hello, Let's Try Garden. Hello, Dear Gridden 19. Hello, it's the Marshmallow Pan. Man, seeing you is like a blast from the past. Let's see, who else is up in here? Sheena D.
Where you at?
the
You
singer
heard about
of
the chat?
Gibblers. Let's see, who else? Little White Dory, they still in here. Who else we got? Cosmic Chariot. That's a good old guy there.
Cosmic Chariot, my Rhode Island neighbor. There you
Yeah.
go.
Gardner Josh, I don't know where he is. I ain't seen nothing on him lately. I don't know. We got Howdy Garden still in here. I don't know. Man, I enjoy hearing y'all talk about all this seafood while I'm sitting over here eating boiled peanuts. That's close to an oyster, right?
I know.
Oh, bro.
Can't you buy a can of brain and eggs at the grocery store?
That's good too. Now I used to make pickled eggs. That's a big old shit on. John.
That's what about. That oyster's about 3.5 inches long. Put it in front of your hand.
No, this is the one that I actually ate. It's
Yeah, that's
right
like the
here.
ones you sent me. They're about that big for me, but in your hands they look huge.
No, this oyster is. This oyster's. I think this oyster is 21 inches long.
You had to give it the old hot tooth.
That was the option, bro. That was
This
it,
is
bro.
the one that blew a load in my mouth right here.
I tell you what, I got that one videoed, and I'm gonna have to put some hot too in that when you eat it.
You're damn right.
I mean, isn't
Thinking
that a
about it.
beautiful? This thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old.
That's big for 7.
Well, I know how to grow oysters. That's a 7-year-old oyster right there.
So you use that for a rice scoop when you're making rice and gravy?
No, I keep it for a record of one of my biggest oysters I've ever grown, which is
I hear
21
you,
inches.
bro.
I
Put it
keep
on the wall, bro. Put it on the wall.
It's very hard to grow an oyster that big, and I babied that oyster for 7 years, and I got it that big, so it's not that easy.
Oh, I hear you, bro. I'm with you, dude. That's nice. That's fucking huge, bro.
Yeah,
I'd say
it's-
that thing too.
John's all excited. He hadn't heard that in a long time.
What? John, that oyster looks like half a jockstrap. It could almost block everything, yeah.
So who's still here? Robert's still there?
Up here, yeah,
Robert's-
Mr. Robert, myself, John, and you.
Yeah. I don't know if he's still there.
And then we have the Marshmallow Man and Let's Try Gardening. And Rich had popped up a minute ago, said he booted himself out, but he should still have the thing if he can get back.
But tell Rich now he needs to know, man. I don't mean to hurt your feelings if I did.
Oh, you
I
didn't
know.
hurt Rich.
It ain't fair, I know, but still, I don't want to hurt your feelings. You're a good-looking man.
How you been, Rob?
I've been all right. Still making the hard surge, so
I
you know
say
I'll be
Rob.
okay.
I said Rob.
Which, am I?
to him.
Robert John says, "Shut up, bitch." I said Rob, not Robert.
Oh, okay.
You hear him fussing at you over there? Like, it doesn't make a difference.
You know how you get used to your wife nagging at you? You know,
Right.
you just don't hear it.
Yep,
You know,
yep.
you just kind of go along with it. Same thing.
Hey, Robert, come on now. We had a good conversation on the phone today. We spoke for like 2.5 hours. Don't ruin any of that.
We had a phone conversation. Don't be acting like it was all good. It was good for you.
No, well, you're the one that called me.
What he called you, John?
There was a reason.
Called me. He called me to debrief himself, and we could have a friendly conversation. Which we did. We had a very educated, friendly conversation, and
Yeah, like friends, right? Like, did y'all have drama? Is there something I don't know about? I don't know about anything. Y'all arguing, or like, did he pee in your bed? And I don't know what happened. I don't know, bro. Like, the way you explaining it, it was like, but there was he got mad at me.
well, no, let Robert explain it to you. Go ahead, Robert. Explain.
Oh,
to
you're
him
doing a good
what Our
job.
conversations are like. You express what our conversations are like.
I don't really care if y'all have beef and that's between y'all. I want to bring it up so everybody else knows about it.
Man, we got
mean,
beef, chicken, and pork on this here buffet. But don't stop it, just beef. Hell no. This man.
So, like, yeah, that's what we do. We're gonna spread it around everywhere.
I'm gonna have to have my own live stream and tell about this man. No, John's a good dude. He's always got a nice haircut. Yeah.
There's that mouth mullet.
Yeah, mouth mullet.
Throws him over the top.
I said, look like one of the New Iberia haircuts around here.
Nah, me and Robert always have great conversations on the phone. And when me and Danny speak on the phone, we always have great conversations. And hey, Rob, maybe one day me and you can exchange phone numbers and we can. Actually, I've spoken to you on the phone before, Rob.
Yeah, I got your number. It's on my phone, John. Mine is in yours too.
Yeah, I do have your phone number. Yeah, like whenever you want to talk, we can talk, brother. You know, nothing but love. Nothing but love. Just don't piss me off. That's all
John,
I ask.
I'm not calling to you to talk about butt love, bro. I'm just saying.
Ooh, that sounds good, Gear. Mr. Robert started talking about boiled peanuts. I'm over here eating regular peanuts.
Man, I love me some boiled peanuts.
I don't do them boiled, but
Oh, so good.
I miss boiled peanuts.
I've never had boiled peanuts. I could never imagine what they would even taste like. Is there a difference, or are they just soft?
They're soft. You can buy them in a can, John, in the grocery store. Whenever you buy them bald right off of that, they season them a lot better.
I don't even think they sell them up here in the Northeast.
I bet they do. Google it by your house. If not, you can get it on Amazon. They'll ship it to you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure Amazon will sell you shit from Australia all over the place.
No, but they'll sell you the normal. There's a brand. They're in all the grocery stores. It's even down in Louisiana.
No, but the thing is what is the difference? Why between boiled and a regular peanut?
the seasoning.
Really, well, that's what they do, John. They take a fresh peanut out of the ground, just dry it just enough. It's not even dried enough yet to be processed to dried peanuts. So it's fresh. They're really fresh, but they're clean. They've already been cleaned with water. They're dried again. Then you ball them, and the peanut comes out really soft.
Yeah,
it comes out really soft and
like mushy and salty.
Yeah, kind of like mushy and salty. Yeah, mushy and salty.
It depends on how you season them and how long you cook them. You know, you can get them to any consistency you want, but
yeah,
I like them when they're hot, spicy, salty, and cooked down real good, where it's got all that good stuff in there, all that good flavor in there. It's got to soak into the shell real good.
Yeah, and it's all like juicy. It's addictive.
It's shit.
It's addictive. Like eating one at a time. It's not a quick thing. Like I'm gonna eat a bunch. It's like eating a sunflower seed with a bunch of salt on the outside. Basically the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Most peanuts are
Yeah,
good
I love
too.
sunflower.
So it's a peanut, right? So that's healthier than one little sunflower seed.
Yeah, my go-to would be like pistachios. I love salted pistachios.
Oh, yeah.
The pistachios are good.
Like I could eat pistachios, have my mouth full of pistachios all day long, and just
Yeah.
I wonder what pistachios would taste like.
Pistachios are wonderful.
Yeah, but boiled
I love
pistachios.
I would imagine they would be like boiled wonderful, but you know, I have eaten a whole bunch of pistachios.
I think they would be more spicy because the shell automatically cracks open.
Right.
Man, it would.
And all that seasoning would get in there between that. So whenever you would crack one open, it'd be like, oh yeah, there's a little juicy, spicy nugget in here.
Yeah.
Put some of that Old Bay in there, right, Mr. Robert?
Danny, you know, when you told me that Old Bay is what you really use behind the scenes, I knew I had something wonderful. And I'm gonna do me some boiled peanuts with Old Bay in them. Man, Danny knows. Now he'll sit there and tell everybody, he'll cuss it, but he done told me, he said, Mr. Robert, that's all I use. I use Old Bay.
Old
I use
Bay.
Old Bay.
You can ask
But I got
Where's
to
it?
fit in.
him right there. Him right there. Ask Rob what I say about Old B.
He said, I got to fit in around here. They throw me out of Cajun
He
country.
eats Old Bay. I got Old Bay in my cabinet. Danny's like, no, I don't use that. I was like, why? It's just like a cheaper version of crawfish ball with no salt in it. That's what I tell. That's how I explain Old Bay. But if you buy a regular bag of crawfish ball from Louisiana and you use that instead, you'd be like, holy shit, that lit my ass up compared to Old Bay.
The only I love Old Bay. The only thing I use Old Bay for is for shrimp Mozambique. That's it.
For what?
Shrimp Mozambique.
Shrimp, balls, and beef. What the fuck's that?
Shrimp Mozambique. You've never had shrimp Mozambique? It's
Never
one
had
of the
shrimp
most
balls and
delicious
beef.
shrimps.
What kind of beef? Like chicken beef?
Mozambique. It's like
Oh.
Mozambique, the country.
You need to make
Yeah.
that video, John.
I did
Yeah.
make that video. I have it on my channel, Shrimp Mozambique. How to make shrimp Mozambique.
Hmm.
It's Portuguese. It's a Portuguese shrimp dish. Because
it
Mozambique
taste?
is Portuguese.
Well, John, that's the problem. You Puerto Rican and you cooking Portuguese food.
I ain't fucking Puerto Rican. What the fuck is wrong with you? God dang, now you insulting me. I'm fucking Puerto Rican.
I had to break that up, brother.
Mike,
I had to
don't
break
piss
that
me off.
up. Shut yourself up for that.
I ain't fucking Puerto Rican. Do I look like Puerto Rican to you, motherfucker? Oh, he done pissed me off now. Puerto Rican. I'm
Better
Puerto
turn off
Rican.
your microphone, John.
It's okay, John. You're gonna be okay, bro. It's a joke.
I thought he was Cuban. It started
When you
started
come
off
back on, John, point to me where I hurt you.
the first time he ever got in a boat. It was a 50-gallon ice chest.
To come across.
He floated over. Now we know it's Puerto Rico. I don't know.
God damn. I didn't mean to bring all this shit up. That's some deep shit. There's some jokes in there somewhere as well.
I am full-blooded Portuguese.
I got you, bro. So what's the dish? Let's talk about the food. Come on, bring it out. Come on.
Rob
Show
What's
me
knows
the Portuguese dish if it's called Mozambique?
Rob, excuse me, Robert. Excuse me. I am speaking to Rob right now. And Rob, have you ever heard of the Azores?
Of what?
The Azores.
Oh yeah, the Azores. I know. I stopped there I was going to Rhoda, Spain one time. We stopped there, as a matter of fact, to refuel the plane.
There you go. While you were in the army, most likely you stopped us in the island of Terceira. That's the
Army,
island.
Rob.
That's the island I was born in.
Oh, cool.
So I am Portuguese, born in the Azores. I am not Colombian, Puerto Rican, whatever the hell it is you said. So thank
Okay. Yeah, I think we went through this last time, right? And it was like a joke, and then like, see, now you know why you argue with your wife, because whenever she says some shit that want to piss you off, you just say it. God dang! See, there you go. I'm just here for life lessons, John.
life lessons. Ain't you had enough?
I don't know.
You're the oldest one here on this panel. Ain't you had enough freaking life lessons where now you gotta piss me off of all people?
Well,
Come on now. Come on now.
what do you mean of all people?
Don't make
Shit.
the angry bird fly off his limb. He'll come at
Yeah, exactly. Listen to Robert. Don't make an angry bird fly off his limb.
All right, bro. I'll stop picking on you. Turn your camera on and tell me you're sorry.
Shit.
Come on, bro. Look, turn your camera on and tell me you're sorry. I'll stop picking on you, man.
Rob, you are a story. You're a great guy. You're hysterical. I love you. It's all good, brother. All good.
I hear you, my man. I hear you.
All good. No, I'm Portuguese. I'm Azorian. I'm Portuguese.
Oh, that's cool. That was just a joke. But I want to know what the dish was that you were cooking, because you gave it a funky ass name, and like, so what is that? Like spaghetti and squid or something? Or
Oh man, come on now, shrimp Mozambique. It's
What-
a simple shrimp dish that you cook with beer or white wine, and it takes garlic and Old Bay, and you put a little bit Old Bay on it, and it's one of the most famous Portuguese dishes in the world.
so it is just served in a pan with the shrimp and the butter and the seasoning?
Yeah, and you could put it over rice or whatever, or over mashed potatoes, whatever you want. And
Yeah, some fucking Portuguese fucking sauteed shrimp and butter fucking in a pan thing. And what you call that shit?
shrimp Mozambique.
Shrimp moles? Shrimp moles? Say it slow.
Man, get that fucking cock out of your mouth. Shrimp Mozambique.
Shrimp moles and beak?
Yeah, there you go. Shrimp Mozambique.
Spell it. So shrimp moles, like MOLDS?
M-O-Z. M-O-Z-A, Mozam, at Z-A-M, B-Q-U-I-Q-U-E, Mozambique. For fuck's sake, you're making me think here.
Yeah, that's a long name for some freaking
Yeah,
geeks and
Danny,
something. I don't know.
Danny, he's messing with me.
No, I mean that's just basically buttered shrimp.
It's
Sauteed
not
buttered
butter.
shrimp.
There's no butter in it. It's
It would make
beer.
it better.
No, it doesn't make it better. Don't try to reinvent what the Portuguese did. Just watch my video, Shrimp Mozambique, and you will learn how to make it. And it's delicious. It takes 2 minutes to make it. It's
I'm
an
sure it's pretty
appetizer.
great then.
Post that video. I want to see it. I'm going to go watch this video tomorrow so I can see the video.
Go on my channel, somewhere on my channel, type in Shrimp Mozambique. Anything shrimp, and it should come up.
All right, cool. All right, so what's next? What are we talking about? Y'all going to bed? It's late. I'm old, man.
Well, we got 6 minutes left.
Oh,
I'm just
what is
sitting
that?
there listening and enjoying. I'm eating my peanuts like I'm at the baseball game.
Oh, so you
Why
want me to
is
keep
that?
on messing with John? I can now because I probably won't go to bed for another hour. Oh yeah, it's not. No, it'll be like 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours.
No, me and Danny, we have an agreement to just go on for a certain amount of time.
I'm too old for this.
What do we call it? 2 hours, Danny?
2 hours, yeah. We got about 6 minutes left. Today was rough. Have a lot going on this week, so I need to get some rest.
I hear you. It's hot too, bro. Today, like I sent Danny the picture. It was like 3 o'clock. The temperature underneath my carport was 98 degrees.
Oh my God. Ooh.
That was in the shade, dude. The thermometer
Oh.
was in the shade.
Heat index was over 104. Easy.
Yeah, you
Over here
guys.
in town. Go ahead, John. I'm sorry.
No, I said you guys. I mean, I don't know how you guys could take that heat.
You get used to it. I mean, it's kind of like the cold. You get used to it. They said that today the high was 94 over here, and with the heat index, it was 100 and 106, 108 with the heat index.
Yeah, I'd be dying. I could.
I didn't find it bad until about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I was outside in the back doing something, and it started it got hot. But I've been taking a lot of breaks in between doing everything else. I just got the okay to start, working and doing stuff in the yard slowly and taking my time with it. So I don't want to overdo it. With my knee. So I was taking my time, but I didn't find it was horribly hot when I was out there. You sweat a lot, but I didn't find it like next month. It's going to be brutal.
It feels like
yeah, August. Yeah, that's right. We still have. Yeah, I'm sorry, Robert. Go ahead.
We'll have a feels like temperature of hell next month in Louisiana and Houston. No.
Houston ends up feeling worse because of all the cement and the blacktop in the buildings.
And the freaking highways.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy, there's some highways over there.
When all that shallow sawgrass heats up around there where Danny is, man, God, that's just gonna. I mean, that ain't doing nothing but holding in heat and giving off humidity. Oh.
No, it was last week. I was on the highway and I was stuck in traffic on the highway, and it was like 98 degrees, and I was looking outside of my window, and the car next to me that had been sitting there for like 5 minutes, it was actually sinking into the pavement. That's how hot it was getting.
That's hard to
No,
believe.
no, I'm serious. Not sinking like sinking, but you could see that the tires were digging into.
And the oil stuff on the top.
Yeah, it was actually, you could see where if that car was to do like a quick takeoff, it would definitely burn off that asphalt. That's how soft it was.
Jason Avers came in a minute ago, and he said, talking about the heat, we're talking about that ancestors living without any AC at all earlier. A lot of folks died back then as well. Try to keep your house cool without AC if you can. Trees help. They do around here. The big thing was, and Rob could probably attest to it, he might have had family that had that, the attic fans at night and the window fans. That makes a huge difference out here. And, you get a slight sweat on you. I know it sucks, but after you take a bath at night before you go to bed, you get a slight sweat on you, and you have a little air moving across you. It makes a huge difference in the temperatures.
I still don't run air conditioning.
Oh, Lord. I couldn't do it.
And I pay for it. It's hot. It's hot, man. I got that box fan on my back, and when it gets real hot, I'll get my T-shirt and I'll soak it down, make it wet, put my T-shirt on, and just let that just cool me off right there.
Yeah, that ain't happening my old fat ass.
I may not be able to go too much longer.
73. And look, I've been putting it at 70 at night to sleep, and then I put it at 73 in the morning when I wake up, because you wake up like, ooh, I've been over there. It's freaking cold in here. Come outside, smoke a cigarette, then go back in after you work, and it's 73. It's like, damn, it's stuffy in here. Like, it's 73. Nope. Back down. Hell with that. Nope.
There you go, Rob.
Bro, but look, really, I'm lucky because I built a house, I insulated it great, and like my highest electric bill a month is like $140. It's more expensive in the wintertime running the heater because the heater is the electric element versus the air conditioner in the summertime. It's nuts. You wouldn't think that, but that's the way it is here. Like, ask Danny. You pretty much can live with no heater in Louisiana. I mean, unless you're having a week long of freezing, because if you got a gas stove, you could crank that up. It'll warm up your house and put some fans. It's enough. The sun comes out. The sun warms up the side of your house big time, even in the wintertime.
Or you could put a couple candles in most houses in the wintertime and be comfortable with blankets. You know, the Arctic front we get where it stays below freezing for more than a night doesn't happen often. But it's hard to live without air conditioning. I set my air at 78 during the day because I go outside. Even when I couldn't walk, I would go sit on the porch 15, 20 minutes and come back in. It's freaking hot outside. You know, it's 90, 95 degrees. You come back in at 78 degrees, it feels warm. I mean, it feels cool. Then we got the floor fans and everything running as well. Because if not,
I run 3 air conditioners in my house, 3 air conditioners in both bedrooms, and in the main house, I run the big one. And, you know, I run it at 72, sometimes 75 degrees, and that's it.
Yeah, look where you're at, bro. You're in Connecticut. That would be great. If we had those
I'm
temps
not
down
in
here,
Connecticut. What is it with you in goddamn Connecticut?
He's in Boston.
I'm
Oh, you're in
not in
Boston?
Boston. I'm on Cape Cod.
Cape Cod. All right, where's that at? What state is that? Rhode Island? New England? What is that?
You know where Cape Cod is.
No,
It's
that's
where
what I'm
your
asking you. I forgot.
president- it's where
I mean,
your
I
president,
know.
Barack Obama and Joe Biden visit all the time. The Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket. It's in Massachusetts.
Oh, all right.
Or Massachusetts.
See, that's where that
Somebody
chick got that hawk tooth from, Massachusetts.
I'm from Massachusetts. That's right.
enough of
That's
that.
exactly where I'm from.
Okay.
I was born on an island, and I still live on an island. Cape
Very
Cod,
good, bro. Good for you. That's great.
Except
And you
it's a
can still
little-
eat oysters. Danny, you getting off? You said
I'm
2
about
hours.
ready. I'm about
We
ready.
had 2 hours and 3 minutes. I see. See the
Yeah,
little thing up there. Like, all right.
I was waving. I am starving. I need to get something to eat and go to bed.
Well, nice talking to all of y'all. Y'all have a good night.
You too,
Hey,
Rob.
been fun. Y'all be good.
Mr. Robert, thank you. John, thank you. Rob, thank you. It was great talking with you, Mr. Rob. Mr. Robert.
Till next time.
Yep. Next
Good
Sunday.
night. Good night. Good night.
Good night, y'all. Y'all take care. Thank y'all, everyone in the chat. We enjoyed it. Jason, sorry we didn't get to visit more, brother. We were getting ready to knock off. We were just having a little bit of fun. But y'all take
All right.
care. Stay cool. It's hot out there. And good luck with y'all gardening.